Hi guys, it's been a while. I'm just gonna fly around for a while until more people join, and then I'm gonna start on the main event. Something is different between the skybox and the other one. It's really strange to me. Can I change it in real time? I can, which is very interesting. Do I zero this out? It's really strange. I've got you can see the transition right here. I'm trying to figure out why it's different. Need to make it the same. Right around here is where it's supposed to be, I think. I swear I took a picture on my phone. Let me find it. This is really interesting. 353 and 40. Okay. Let me try that. Did that work? I don't know if it did. No, it didn't. Not at all. So what is going on here? It still doesn't seem right to me. Why is it? I need a sharper contrast. Yeah, like right there, maybe. 7? I don't understand, man. It's really weird. Why would the shadows be different? That's so weird. Is it like... What? Hey, Jake. Yeah, everything's been going pretty good. I've been super busy with really boring hammer work. I mean, clearly it's not boring anymore, but I've been stuck in limbo trying to get a project done, and it's starting to come to fruition, I think. The issue I'm having here is that these shadows change between the skybox and the world, and I know I'm using the same angle for the light environment. It feels like the angle's different somehow. I'm not really sure how. Over here it's kind of okay, I turn around, it's really extreme. I don't know what to think. Maybe I'll just turn it to full bright instead. We'll just get this instead, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't seem as exciting this way. I don't know. But you can kind of see the BMRF over there, way off in the distance. Yes, it is. This is actually part of the real world. Let me pull up where this actually is. It is in Taos, New Mexico. And we are right around over here, I believe, by Dixon. Yeah, like so the actual Black Mesa in New Mexico IRL is this, the corner of this little mesa right here. I don't know if you can see that. That is right here. And I've included that into this map here. So it'll make a little bit of sense, I hope. Yes, indeed. This is very, very... The scale is really hard to tell until you get closer to the center. So let me just come to the BMRF real quick. Right here, if I can get this freaking mesh to load in, because right now it's not fully loaded in. There we go. I don't know why this color is different. I'll have to fix that later, but this right here is right here. And we can take a little 3D view here and have a look-see. You can see the little corner peak right there, and the Rio Grande that goes up this, and then that's right here. You can see how I've artificially increased the depth of the elevation just to make it a little bit more exciting. Because in real life it's a lot shallower in this canyon. I made it a lot deeper, you know, just for fun. And I mean, it's quite the blast to fly through, honestly. Unfortunately, I can't fly any faster than this. I've tried to find where in the code the flying faster, value is, but turns out to be okay. Right here. I mean, that's let me go back to the center. This right here is the surface tension cliffside. And I've just kind of replaced the skybox. And the little what's it called, mesa in the middle. This one right here, the one that everybody likes to frame with the tunnel. Let's see if I can find the tunnel. Here it is. I brought it back. I threw my own little artificial mesa in here so you could frame it inside this tunnel. But in order to do that, I actually had to change the angle of the tunnel. So instead of just climbing straight through the tunnel, you have to climb through, then jump down, and then go back in this way. That way the angle is still right for the framing of this. But it's really handy because there's so many other ways you can frame the mesa. You know, like here's a funny lambda symbol rock, and then you could put the lambda symbol rock with the you know, like there's so many. Here's the Blue Shift cafeteria. You could frame the logo Mesa in this cafeteria if you want. You could also do it in questionable ethics. It's just really handy. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. A lot of fun, to be sure. And then later I'm gonna have to actually connect this up to the Rio Grande down here. That's gonna be really interesting. Right here's the Taos Bridge, I believe. Taos Junction Bridge. Which is right here. It's really blurry. We need some more high definition photos of the area. Someday maybe I'll come out here with a drone and take some really nice photos. But there are a couple people who actually took some really good photos. And look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Hey, Jupiter. I am almost done. Well, I'm ready to show off my big BMRF map here. I've spent a couple years working on now. I'm getting ready to show it off, and I'd figure I'd give you guys a sneak peek before I do an official development log about it. I don't know why there are floating bushes here. It's all here. The whole campaign and a whole bunch of important mods. There's Lambda, Blast Pit, Suffocacy Consequences, Anomalous Materials, Inbound, Office Complex, Pre-Disaster, so it's got all the extra parts to it. We've got Hostiles, got the End of Apprehension, which connects up to over here on a rail. You've got all these gray boxed out areas that are the connections we plan to make. I mean, like here's Lambda, all the places we plan to add to Lambda, cargo-wise to make sure it's functional. There's quite a lot. Here's all of surface tension. It's all here. I am not located here, no, but I chose this spot for a couple reasons. The biggest reasons were because there's a bend in the river right here, and the cardinal directions are this way's north, this way's south. The east personnel entrance can really only go here, so having it on the east side of the facility makes more sense. You know, there's a whole lot of reasons. You can read all about them in this wiki here. It's pretty much, or all the information about this project is in this wiki. There's way too much for me to explain. You're much better off reading about it. But there's a lot going on, that's for sure. How many people do we have watching? Let me see. Got 7, maybe 9. I am going to start on the main event. You thought the terrain was Breaking Bad themed, but I got something even better. friend of mine got this for me. She's very generous. I thought it'd be funny if I built it on stream. I haven't built freaking Lego in a really long time, so this will be fun. Yeah, I definitely I had a lot of fun trying to figure out exactly where to put um, exactly where to put the BMRF. Um, there's a lot of candidates, you know what I mean? I mean, for example, we could have. Actually, I want to look at this a little bit more. But like, it's so pretty. There's like White Sands. The White Sands missile range is right here, next to Holloman Air Force Base. The Rio Grande's kind of over here, and I thought that, White Sands missile range. I mean, Black Mesa used to be a Cold War missile complex, you know, so having it pretty close. And then there was I think there's a Elephant Butt Dam here, and I thought that might be close enough. You know, there was a lot of coincidences, and then I was like, none of that's gonna fit. These are all miles and miles apart, right? And I mean, oh wait, here, let me explain that again. It's a White Sands missile range. And you got Elephant Butt Dam, you got the Rio Grande over here, you know. All those things kind of matched up lore-wise that I thought would be really cool. But unfortunately, they're too far apart from each other, you know. And so I was looking along the Rio Grande, and then I found this little spot right here. The reason I chose it is because there's a really deep canyon right here that we can use to feed the surface tension dam, right? We've got mountains to the south and the cliffside to the north, which is important so that you can preserve what the original skybox looked for the most part in each level, you know, because in surface tension there were mountains back here, you know what I mean? For this side, but on the cliffside skybox there was a canyon, you know. And there aren't many parts of the Rio Grande that have that, right? I was hoping to put it like right here, maybe by Dixon, but there aren't mountains over here. I mean, we can go like this. You can kind of see the elevation right here. This is where the BMRF will be in Mesabox. And this is kind of where we were flying around before, if you had joined pretty early. Oh, yours today is very nice. But yeah, thank you. It's really interesting using like real life terrain in a video game instead of just trying to like artificially generate it in World Machine, you know, because it captures so many useful details, like all these hiking trails and the freeways, you know, like it's all, there's just so much detail that you would just miss out on if I mean, look at this. You can see all like the back trails and stuff, and you can see the vegetation where water would pool more often, and it's just there's a beauty to it, you know. It's really hard to replicate. I haven't built Legos in a long time. Should we play some music? You know, I've really been digging Jupiter's music lately. Is it done yet? Kind of. Um, it's really getting there. I don't think it'll ever truly be done. We can just keep improving it, but you know, all the maps exist at the same time, and I'm getting like 40 frames a second, so it's really come a long way, I would say. And here's freaking, oh my gosh, there's just so much. Still so many areas that we need to do, and yeah, it's funny because I'm paying more attention to to the project here than I am the whole reason I started this stream, but new people keep joining and asking to see it, so I gotta make a devlog about this. I'm very, very close to releasing that. I just need to make some B-reel and then find like a background music to put on it or something. I don't know. But where is my knife? Should probably build it on the floor. I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of pieces. This could take a while. Yeah, I'm gonna play some music. Honestly, we should just listen to Jupiter's music. I already have permission from him to use his stuff, so I'll just I'll put his channel in the description, just real quick, so you guys can check it out too. Hum hum hum. Basically. Oh boy. I may have bitten off more than I can chew. Oh boy. Feeling a little overwhelmed, honestly. Oh boy. Oh, it does the interior too. Yeah, okay, I shouldn't be surprised. No wonder there's so many pieces. Oh my gosh. Yeah, one step at a time. took me forever to find starting one. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Is that it? I think so. Well, I mean, it's not just Breaking Bad for the Legos. Got that funny New Mexico desert here. I mean, of course. Maybe I should do. Should I do both? Should I do that? Something like this, maybe. Sure, I don't know. That'll work. Oh, hey, Bumpy. I make Half-Life games. Or trying to. That's what you see in the background here. That's a surface tension dam right there, and the entire BMRF. You can find more about the project in the description. I am 27. Just bopping. This music is very... Can't see it very well, but I am bopping pretty hard right now. $17, Michael. Almost there, man. Almost there. Investigators definitely. Honestly, yeah, I would say so, Jupiter. Yeah, I mean... looking for the right size here. There's an 8 and then there's a 10 piece. I need to find an 8. Is that it? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I need to stream on YouTube more. You will find me streaming on YouTube more after this. But it's all going to be mapping related. I simply have dived way too deep in this, and Half Reality is just going to have to take a little bit of a backseat until I can get more people to help, because I can't do Half Reality on my own anymore. You know what I mean? There's way too much to be done, and in order to create more hype, I've decided to create this map you see in the background here. Indeed. I'm glad to see it that way, Jacob. Glad we can agree on that. If you look at the wiki, though, I mean, you'll see we've got quite a lot going here. We're literally like, it's honestly, it's pretty freaking crazy. I mean, we've gone as far as giving a name and a purpose to every building in freaking surface tension. I have yet to put up photos for some of these, but like, some of these do have photos. You can see the old rear and front surface tension skyboxes here. Like literally everything you have questions about, I guess, is on this. I mean, we've even gone as far as, this isn't stuff I have done, by the way. Most of this has been worked by Autumn, the guy who made the pre-disaster mods. Just keeps going, man. It's a deep dive, to be sure. This isn't just a mapping project. Not anymore. It's gone beyond. Gone much beyond that. Just blue shift. Right now it's just blue shift because blue shift is the only other Black Mesa remake. You can see that from here, the Area 8 topside dorms, which we plan to expand into this general direction. We've got a lot of room here. I'm probably gonna get rid of this Mesa. We're gonna put it all over here. And I think we're gonna put hazard course over here. That's gonna be the main entrance to the facility. And then you basically, the main line to enter the facility comes in through these lines over here, and then that transfers up to here. That's what the plan is, at least. Let me just do a quick fly through because I have ADHD. normally, to go through the rest of Blue Shift, you go down. I've switched it to go up instead. Or you can go straight and go to the Area 9 Central Train line. And then you can continue along the green line to Biodome Platform 1. But it's all here. I mean, here's insecurity right around here. So normally, like there's a thing that goes off to the left, but that doesn't quite work. So instead, I extended it, brought it up here, and that connects to the, I guess you could say, the main Area 3 security tram entrance right here. Because Barney went through like the backup one for you know, because it was busted or something. And then I think you can walk to, where's HE Particle Labs? Oh yeah. You could take the side door that's locked, and you can go straight to Particle Labs from the top, right? Or you could go through the normal way, which is, trying to remember, this way, yeah. You could take these elevators that come from this part of inbounds. Some clipping there I need to fix. You take these elevators, you can take the stairs, and that brings you to, oh, right here. Oops. That brings you to the start of the Particle Labs. And then eventually, it brings you to this tram station. It's really overwritten right now. I really need to fix that. Oh, you know, it's because I got this outside block here. These are connected to the service. I was prioritizing the top of the service. This music is just, I would say, fitting for the potential this project has. And then that, let's see, that connects to, where's Sector G? Right over here. Follow this, that brings you to here, to the funny bridge, the GNAD bridge. That brings you to, Copeland. And this is all Sector G right here. And that actually connects to the outside over here. We got some sections that protrude, so I'm going to build out concrete buildings. Normally, this route is blocked by because the door's not functioning, and normally that would take you straight to the main lift, to this restricted door over here, right? But instead, you have to go around. And it brings you over here. Down this way, and do all this. And then down the elevator, which goes right past Blast Pit. It actually intersects with Blast Pit. I know there's not a lot built up right now, but we have some images of, I don't know why it's not in here. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. We've actually got some dev block out. I don't know why it's not in the map. I must have forgot to put it in all the way or something. But like, we're connecting all these doors, and we're connecting them to insecurity. We're making shortcuts across all these different chapters here, based on their proximity. And we've got the start of duty calls, and then that's gonna eventually it's gonna lead to capture freight. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but we'll figure it out. Figure it out sometime. All of it's walkable. In fact, you can walk all the way to the edge of the skybox here. You can walk on the skybox, or what's traditionally called the skybox. Like, my camera literally doesn't fly fast enough. Here, let me go to, oh, I need to pull up the notepad of values I need. You can see all the foundations of like the buildings that are here. The LiDAR displays that I took, like, you know, satellite stuff and whatnot. They managed to capture even, like, you can see like the roads and stuff. There's a lot of work to do. I mean, we're probably not going to build all the way out to here because you can see the edge, but we're going to build a bit more inland. See, Michael? No. No, this is, this right here is, it is, let me pull it up. Right here. This general area. I'm looking up towards the peak of Black Mesa right here. Right around here, where Velarde is. This map is 49,000 by 49,000 meters. Boom F is a very small part of it. Thank you. Thank you, Balabins. This right here, this little mini mesa is a la Mesita. You can see it right here if I get in this particular position. Mesita, be careful. Hey, Project Game. Thanks for dropping by. This camera moves way too slow, man. I really want to move faster. Oh well. Actually, I might be able to do that with the main camera. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Getting distracted. Very, very distracted. I'm supposed to be building Legos. Yes, it is okay to curse Mesabox, but I really think without Mesabox, half reality won't get off the ground. You know, that's really deep down what Mesabox is for, to make things easier to make HR. Yeah. Hello, Soma. I have not played Delta or Field Intensity. I really should. I really, really should. Do you think I should stream myself playing that? Hey, Rikit! What's up, man? Long time no see. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Haven't done half reality in a while, but you know, I've got a real job now, and that means I have less time. Ironically, that's more suited to level design and map development than it is animation. But someday I think I'll change that. I am an installation technician, but I also maintain my company's, well, I install toll road equipment. So like the cameras and the loops that go underneath the cameras that make the cameras turn on, the servers that operate the cameras, and I also test and like quality assurance them for when we show them to clients and all that stuff. So it's like being a low voltage electrician and building Legos every day, except there's also some computer parts because you're making sure that all that stuff works too. It's pretty neat. Yeah, it's I mean it's all right. I get like $20 an hour, so. But in Orlando, it's high cost of living. Ooh, I recognize this one. I really like broadcasting series. I used to listen to this one a lot. Fiber optic, huh? I always wanted to get into fiber optic stuff. It really sounds like, so I terminate like Cat 5 and stuff, Cat 5 and Cat 6. I always wonder what terminating a fiber optic, and that must be really interesting to deal with. Hello. Hello, hello. Weld a pigtail to a loose strand. Oh boy. I do think about it sometimes. Project Game. I'm not actually that good of an animator. I'm what's called like motion capture technician. And I recently found I'm not even like what I do isn't even close to what AAA mocap does. Like it's that requires a whole discussion in and of itself. But basically, I'm not really qualified to work in the super professional 3D industry yet, but I am qualified to help free indie mods like Mesa Evolution. I'm perfectly qualified for that kind of work, you know what I mean? Maybe someday. I have a stigma against money when making games. It's because then you have to follow deadlines and you have to please the publishers, and there's a whole bunch of like other things that come with it that's like it kind of gets, I don't know. That's why I'm really happy about Mesabox, because it's going to be a free project, and because it's free, we can literally implement suggestions in the community and have other people help make ideas for the map, you know what I mean? And the same thing with half reality, right? You can't do that in the AAA industry because then you have to pay the people who make the ideas. You know what I mean? So in a way, it's like I'm kind of glad I have a normal job. You know, it gives me more time to make what I want to make on the side. You know what I mean? I thought about going freelance, but I mean, it's the same problem. You're making what other people want. You're not making what you want to make. You know, I animation is a means to an end for me. It's not exactly a passion, right? The For me, half reality, motion capture was a means. I didn't enjoy animating as much as I enjoyed seeing the scene come alive in front of me. Does that make any sense? When you're, and because it's Half-Life related, and you know we're tying in all the lore and stuff, you know. But with the professional industry, you're making what other people want you to make, and sometimes it's terrible. Sometimes it's really good, but it's not like. But it's not good because of you exactly, you know. I mean, you can make a really important scene to it, sure, but it's not like you're not the director, you know. It's I don't know. It's basically what I'm complaining about is that I want to I want to own my own game development studio right away without having to climb up the ladder. It's really silly and ridiculous, you know. And I figured, well, I mean, I may as well just do game dev as a hobby and animate as a hobby and do what I want, and then maybe something happens someday. I don't know. I don't really think too hard about it. Plus, what I'm doing right now, probably IRL pays more than what I'd make in the game industry because there aren't really any unions in the gaming industry, you know? Yes. I believe you, Jupiter. I just need to keep going, you know. I guess the key is more of a, the cliche never give up trope. I haven't given up. My interests keep changing. You know what I mean? Sure, I like animation, but now I like level design. So it's, things keep changing. I probably should, I think I should try a little harder. I honestly haven't been applying to any game dev jobs in like a year and a half. I probably should. Well, you know what? Maybe once Mesabox gets off the ground, I'll try again and I'll put Mesabox in my resume. Maybe something will happen. I don't know. Yeah, it's all about doing what's fun and then see what happens. You know. Oh, I love this song. Plus pack for M-Mod using original audio library. Ooh. Oh, that's good to hear, Jake. Sounds like you're keeping busy. Man, I definitely need to stream more. I've been missing out on what everybody else has been doing, you know? Not entirely. I mean, some people are more active on YouTube than they are anywhere else. I think I'm missing. I don't know if I am. I might just be really picky. Dadgummit. Where is that son of a turd? There it is. Yeah, I'm jack of all trades. The only thing I don't have any experience with in the game industry is programming and sound. But I do rigging, animation, level design, environment art modeling, lighting. I'm not very good at lighting, but I have a little bit of experience in all that stuff. And you know, I'll get more as time goes on. Is that a 6-piece? That's a 6. There it is. There's a booger. Alright, and then there's that 3-piece I was looking for. And then that goes right here. Ooh, I like this one. Oh yeah, peer review. C++. Ooh. Very nice. I don't know. S&Box uses C Sharp. I'm hoping to learn C Sharp someday, so I can help implement Mesabox, but I don't really have any of that experience, so I'm basically boned, waiting for someone else to help me. I can't wait for peer review, man. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Iwata tends to do that. I think, well, yeah, I haven't heard too much, but something about how C# is a bit more like user friendly. Not user friendly. Freaking trash collection or something along those lines. I don't remember. I cannot wait for peer review, dude. I have no idea. I know that some people from PSR Digital asked me to help them, but I just, number one, I'm not as interested in animation or mocap anymore. You know, I can still do it, and I'm still really good at it, but I'm already helping Black Mesa Blue Shift, you know, and I don't feel like doing any more or taking on any more. I really would. I just want to see what the development progress is like, you know? I wish they released in chapters like Black Mesa Blue Shift did, but I mean, I'm sure they've got their own reasons. Not to mention, you know, there's money involved with them, I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken. Missing freaking, there it is. I have no idea when peer review is releasing. Local road transport company. I am a bit of a logistics geek. I was a cargo specialist in the U.S. Army. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I love it so much. Right? It's been a while. It's been a while. $100 grand. I love $100 grand, man. And Twix. And Kit Kats. It is Barney Calhoun. Hello. Barney Calhoun, number 6296. Alright, I guess we get to flip it over now. Oh boy, here we go. Hello, Pepper Monkey. Oh man, Callahan. I'm gonna take an ADHD break for a bit. You know what I'm gonna do instead? First of all, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna close it, then I'm gonna open this in Hammer instead. Might run slower actually in Hammer, but at least I could fly around faster. Ooh, I love this one too. Dude, all these tracks are a banger, dude. We gotta get you making more game music. I mean, I very much agree, Jake. definitely taking its time. Ugh. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? Um, I'm looking. Oh, I should probably just use this instead, is what you're saying. Okay. Hum. I do not see more peer review music on your topic section. I'm looking. Interesting. Very interesting. Am I stupid or I'm not seeing it? Maybe it's unlisted? Oh, it's different. Oh, that's not it. Try this one. It goes to the same one. It all redirects to the same one though. I don't know. uh, yeah, I'm not seeing it. Huh. I mean, I'm seeing your peer review OST on your main channel. All right, yeah, let me just do that. Oh, okay. I wonder why there's multiple of those. And Hammer really does not enjoy what I'm trying to do here. Come on. It kind of does, doesn't it? There we go. Really strange. Oh, it's because I turned off entities. Right. This is new. Hold on a second.